So you'll notice my voice is a little different, but that's because I have a voice impairment. I was born with a disability, and the budget I work with is from a disability pension. I budget between $800 to $850 a fortnight, depending on whether it's bill week or not. So let's get into it. So my first binder here is a beautiful black binder, which is from Chantel over at Australian Aesthetic Dollar. And I will try and list everything in the description below. So here we go. So you'll notice the first one is quality expenses. So this is to do with gas, electric and water. I don't pay for water. I live in a rental, so the people who own it are nice enough to pay water. But my housemate pays the gas and electric, so I give him half of that payment. Then yearly expenses. Yearly expenses is to do with ambulance cover, private health and all of that. Deposit is self-explanatory. It's a deposit for a house or a unit. I'd like to hopefully one day own a house. I've just turned 34 this year, and I realised I don't want to be renting my entire life. 6 to 12 months. So this is to do with expenses. So basically, if I can't work for 6 to 12 months due to a health issue or something, this will allow me to cover my bills, my extra payments and all that. Audible, I love Audible books. So NDIS is basically a national disability insurance scheme. For those of you who aren't in Australia and don't know, it's to help people like myself be able to go out and have a bit of social and fun in their life, and then basically any unexpected expense. So if I have to get some medical treatment or things like that. So my next one, this binder is also from Chantel over at Aussie Aesthetic Dollar. So this one is my house binder. So emergency fund, so I want to save up at least $3,000 for expenses in case anything breaks, or in case there's a fire, etc. Buffer, this is basically to do with anything that I go over in, I can just replenish, take it out of this and replenish my envelopes essentially. Costco, I like to do once a year bulk shop over at Costco, so I put money in here so that when I go I can just put it in and take it out. Upgrades is if I want to upgrade any of the furniture I have in my rental at the moment, or if I want to upgrade my fridge before I move. Home essentials is to do with like toilet paper and things like that. Home decor, if I want to buy plants or snow globes, and basically self-explanatory. And animals, I would love to save up for an animal for when I do get my own house. I am a major fan of animals. I love all animals. So, yeah. And that is my white binder. Please bear with me with this. I'm still new. I have absolutely no idea on how to edit. So what you're seeing is me basically struggling. So the green binder, also from Chantel over at Australia Aesthetic Dollar. And this beautiful key bracelet is from Lily, my close friend Lily over at Boss Girl Budgets. Again, I'll try and link their Etsy shops in the description below. So, travel. I would love to go to Japan. I'm currently starting to save for Japan. I love history and I love the history of Japan, and it's been on my bucket list since I was 13, so I hope I get to go there one day. Asia Festival here in South Australia, Adelaide. We have a Asia Fest once a year in October. It's basically great food. We get to see the lanterns. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I'll be saving up with that for that this year. Luggage is basically if my suitcase breaks and I need to get a new one, I'll have the money there for that. Passport, we all know that passports here in Australia have recently gone up in price. I do have a passport, but it's coming up for renewal, and renewal is around $300, so I'll need to save up for that. Travel is if I want to do any travel within Australia, I can just save for that and take out as I need it. And adventure is if I want to do any weekend trips here in South Australia. We have great wineries, we have and great accommodations for wineries. So yeah. So this is my purple binder, and as you can see, this one is also from my close friend Lily over at Boss Girl Budgets. And the binder is from Chantel over at Aussie Aesthetic Dollar as well. So Christmas, I basically save, last 2 Christmases I have saved $1,000, and I loved it. I didn't have to worry about where I was getting the money from, and I was super excited when I saved that $1,000 and had the exact amount I needed. I've written on the back on who gets what, so I know how much I need to save. So, and with also, it's my mum's birthday on Christmas Day as well. Birthdays, basically pretty explanatory. Each category I want to save to around 500 to 2,000. So then that way I'm not having to lose out on money, essentially. Gifts is basically if I want to get a gift for someone when it's not their birthday. So yeah. Events is basically for like Easter, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So if I see anything that I want to get, I can take out of the events binder and not have to worry about dipping into anything else. Holidays is basically if I want to take leave without pay from work, I can use my holiday money and I can not have to worry about where I'm going to get that money from. This is also basically to be used if I do go on a holiday as well. So, yeah. This binder, also from Chantel over at Aussie Aesthetic Dollar. This is my personal binder, so this is a revolving binder for me. So technology, so basically if I want to get a new phone or laptop or a new Fitbit, which I absolutely love. I'm trying to be a little bit more healthier, so keep track of my steps. And this will help me do that. Medical. So, as I said in my earlier bit, I have a disability and I do need to do hospital visits once a year, and I basically have to have a procedure every 2 or 3 years. This will cover most of the medical expenses. We do have to pay excess. I do have private health, but private health only covers so much, and then you still have to pay an excess here in Australia. Tattoo, I really want to get another tattoo, but they are so expensive at the moment, especially with the type that I like. So I will be saving about $1,200 per tattoo to get a tattoo done. Bedroom overhaul, this isn't a priority at the moment, but this is something that I would like in the future. This is basically going on 10-12 years now. It's to replace my posturepedic bed that's getting a little worn out, so this is to save for that. Savings is pretty self-explanatory. I'd like to have at least 20k in my savings, and doing savings challenges, I'll be putting that into here. So yeah. Beauty, basically if I want to get my hair done, I can do that. I've just bought some gel nail polish and a UV light to do my nails at home. So then that way I'm not going out and spending $60 to $80 to get my nails done. Skincare, I want to start looking after my skin. I have dry skin, and it gets worse in summertime, so I want to get some products to help my skin during the summer. So at the moment, we're in Australia, we've just started autumn at the start of April, and we basically go, start of March, and we basically go until June, May, and then from June it's winter. So health, like I said, I'm on a disability, so I have to dip into a health fund to get medication for my heart. I have a bit of a heart problem, and the tablets I take for my heart are very expensive, so I need to dip into that to get them. Clothes is pretty much self-explanatory. If I want to get any new clothes for the season, I can save up and use that, so that's exciting for me. Work expenses, I work at a disability work factory, which is amazing, and once a year we host a Under the Stars event. The tickets are a little bit expensive, so I'm starting to save for that, so I can use that to pay for that. Fun is if I want to go out with my support worker, I can dip into this and take out as I need it. At the moment I'm saving for something specific, and here in Adelaide we have a zoo that have 2 pandas from China, so I'd like to do a VIP tour of that, which is basically $600. So it's going to take me until next year to save, which is okay. I'm hoping I can do that before the pandas go back to China next year, so fingers crossed. If not, I can use the money to put to another zoo experience. And hobbies. I have multiple range of hobbies. I enjoy a lot of different things, and this envelope will help me basically pay for those hobbies. So the hobbies include diamond painting, resin, crochet, and colouring. And I also do baking as well, and cooking. So that is my personal binder. So my next binder is also a purple binder, which also has the beautiful keychain from Lily. So all the envelopes you see as well are from the Art of Budgeting over on Etsy. I will try and link their shops in the description below so you can go and check them out. These are really thick, sturdy envelopes, which I absolutely love, the black on white and the white on black as well. So in this binder, all these challenges I have here, as you can see, are from, sorry about the glare, from Flo and Ellie. I have just recently discovered her shop after Kyra from Get Stuffed Budgets put me onto her. So thank you, Kyra. So this one is getting inked. So this will help with my tattoo, getting my tattoo. It comes to $660, so that will be halfway for me for my tattoo. My next challenge is this whole binder is all from Flo and Ellie over at Etsy. I will link their Etsy in the description below as well. This one is also called Set Yourself Free, or Butterflies. So this one will be going into my self-care once it's completed. This equals to $675. This next one is Follow Your Heart. So each heart is a different tally, and once it's complete it will be $650. So as you can see, I absolutely love this one, and this reminds me of those little heart lollies that have like the writing on them, like Be Mine and all of that sort of thing. I absolutely love colouring in challenges. They are my all-time favourite, and it makes saving fun. So my next challenge is the 4 Aging Club. I hope I said that right, Flo and Ellie. So this is part 1. This is a part 1 of a 5-part series, which saves $900 in total once it's completed. My next challenge in here, this is the last challenge. I am getting some more challenges from Flo and Ellie, which I hope will be here next week, and I can do an unboxing for you guys. This is Flower Market, so each one is worth a different price. These are the flowers that you can buy between January and February here in Australia. And once you complete it, it comes to $145. So this is a 12-month challenge, and once this is complete, it will save you $1,455. That's that one, huh? Again, this binder is from Chantel over at Aussie Aesthetic Dollar. So my next binder, the brown binder, is from Lily over at Boss Girl Budgets, and as well as these ghost envelopes. How cute are these? These are so cute. So I've got a self-care challenge, a $5 self-care challenge, which was a freebie from Lily, which I greatly appreciate. And then I have this challenge here, a carnation challenge, which comes to $150 once it's done. So these first few challenges are from Lily over at Boss Girl Budgets. These are freebies at the moment, but she will be putting her set on June, her set of birth flowers at the end of June, if I remembered correctly. Lily, if not, you can comment in the comments below. So the Narcissus flower, which is a gorgeous flower. A cycling flower. So I want to save up and buy a bike to go and do like bike riding again. So I'll put it down for $20, which I still need to write that off actually. Primrose, this is her latest one from I think February, if I'm not mistaken. She's coming up with her April one. So the next lot of challenges are from Caroline over at Caro Cash. She's in the OG Australian cash stuffer. Both Lily and all the girls that I've mentioned except for Flo and Ellie, I think, have a YouTube channel, so I will link them in the description below if I know how to. So I've got Build a Buffer from Caroline. $2,000 savings challenge. Twilight. This summer I turned pretty. If you haven't watched this show, it's on Amazon Prime and it is so good. It is really, really good, and I'm a Team Conrad girl. Sorry, Jeremiah, but I love Conrad. Y2K, A New Millennium. This is one of Caroline's newer savings challenge, along with Twilight. I'm also a major Twilight girl. The Y2K, this one is my absolute favourite. I knew I had to get this one just because I grew up in the 90s. So all of this is super, super fun for me. This was one of my very first phones I got when I was 13, which was in the 2000s. And the bucket hat Tamagotchis. I had one as a child, and my nephew just got his first one. And I literally forgot how annoying those things are to look after. But they're so much fun. So I never had platform shoes though, but my sister did, so I was always so jealous of her because she had them. Plants and gardens. I love indoor plants. Love them. They're about the only thing I can look after without them dying, which I'll try and show you in a minute. So this, I think this comes to either $250 or $300. I'm not entirely sure. And then the last one in this envelope, in this binder here, is the 100 envelope challenge. I have seen people complete these from America, Erica over at Black and Blue, Lady D Saves, her and her husband just completed that, and Caroline over at Caro Cash, she completed this last year just using side hustle money. It's amazing watching them complete this because it makes you want to feel like you want to do it. So I hope I get a chance to do this. As you can see, it will be, once it's saved, you save $5,050. And once I save that, this will be going to a new laptop. And then here in the back, I have some fully funded slips, Christmas ones, also from Lily over at Boss Girl Budgets. Oh, these are so cute. And my last binder, which I got from Amazon. So I love green. As you can probably tell, green, purple are my jam. This is the Honey Challenge. So this challenge is from Lay over at Budget Down Under, which she's done a different take on the 100 envelope challenge, which is amazing, because if you can't put away $100 for the 100 envelope, this is where you should go, because each envelope she's done little by little. So she's done it in $5 installments, so you can put whatever amount you want. So it doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to be small. You can do the whole row, or you can do one or two, or whatever you have during the week or bi-weekly for your pay. So she's done a little cheat sheet here for what each envelope equals to, and then this is her envelope. So once you complete her challenge, it's $5,250. This is the high income. She also has one for medium income and low income, if I remember correctly. But I will link her store in the description below as well. So I've got one more binder here. As you can see, it's like really hefty. So this is my prop money binder. So each binder has different prop notes. So these I absolutely love. I need to remember where I got these ones from. When I do remember, I'll link her store in the description below. I think they're from Jamie over at Mama with a Budget, but I will double check because I don't want to link the wrong store. At the moment, she's on holiday. She's just had a little baby, so she's enjoying her time with the baby. These are fully funded, are also from Lily, which I absolutely love, and I have some of her placeholders as well. So like that. These next lot of placeholders are from Caroline over at Caro Cash. She was one of the first people who I found when I decided I wanted to do cash stuffing. So I owe a lot of this to her, which is why I have a lot of her products and a lot of her savings challenges as well. These are basically all from Caroline, as Caroline over at Caro Cash will tell you I'm like hefty. So I hope to complete all of them one day. Like Caroline said, I'll most likely be aiming and stuffing these and saying, oh, I'm going to be putting this away, which I always find hilarious. So these are her prop notes. So she's got them from 1,000 to 20,000. So what I'll do is I'll get them out. So these are her $100. These notes, this prop money is based on our Australian notes. So this is the front, and that's the back of the $100 note. these designs aren't what our Australian money looks like, as I've just shown you. So the front of the 250, and then the back, $500 prop note. This is my favourite prop note. I love native plants, and this is, yeah. Oh, I'm missing a prop note actually. Where is it? Here it is. They're 5,000. So it's all different types of foods we have here in Australia. And the 5,000 is also one of my favourites as well. So this is a $1,000 prop note. So all our native animals on it. Got a little echidna, koala, kangaroo, emu, platypus, cockatiel or parrot, not 100% sure. Caroline, I'm hoping you can tell me in the comments. And a turtle, and I've just shown you that one. And this is a $10,000 prop note. I haven't used these two bigger ones yet, or any of the prop notes yet, which once I get to that point, you guys will be the first with me, so it'll be a journey. And then the $20,000 prop note. So Caroline's prop notes go up to 20,000, and that's them. And then I've got some balanced banked notes from the art of budgeting as well, so you can write out what's in your bank account rather than using a prop note. If you can't use a prop note, you can put, say, like $700 and something, so which I think are amazing. So that is it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in and that. And oh, before I go, this is how I write my budget out. I put April payment 1, and then what I'm stuffing for the pay. And then put the categories here, and then how much in each category to get what I need. So, and one last thing is this cash tray is also from Aussie Aesthetic Dollar, Chantel. Thank you so much, it's absolutely gorgeous. And these cash breakdown notepads are from Lily over at Boss Girl Budgets. So I get paid fortnightly. I'll be doing a fortnightly video. I do have a TikTok that I already put videos on, but I don't talk in it. So if you want to go and check them out, you can. I will try and link that in the description below as well. So this is it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me. And I look forward to going on this beautiful, beautiful journey with you guys. Thank you. Bye.